Oakland A's baseball here on Let's Talk Sports. It is game one of a three-game series between the Oakland A's and the Seattle Mariners. Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Josh right here, back again with another video. Just got done filming the most recent Julio Tejada video. Turns out I actually had another Julio Tejada video against the Astros, which just got uploaded. And you'll most likely see the Padres video that I just did. Both those videos just got uploaded. So now I'm doing this video. So as you can see, we're playing the Mariners at home. Kyle Mueller is going to be on the mound in the first game of this three-game set. A's are in the middle of a 10-game homestand. Just got done playing the Padres. We'll have 3 games here with the Mariners. And then over the weekend, we will have 4 games with the Tigers. And then we are ending this season on the road, going to Minnesota. And then we're going to go to Anaheim. And then we will be done for the season. There's a base hit up the middle. Runner's going to be held up at second. As you can see, the Mariners starting up a little bit of a rally here in the first inning, and oh my goodness, they were up 9-0. Hold up, wait. 9-0 in the first inning. Kyle Mueller couldn't even get out of the first inning. Are you serious? Okay. Well, I think we can forfeit this game. That would be a good idea. Well, either way, solid contact left center field. That is going to be a home run. And just like that, it's now 9-2. The A's are on the board. I didn't even see who was pitching for the Mariners. Man, this game is going to absolutely blow. Ground ball to short. I knew this team was bad, but I didn't think we would be this bad. Giving up 9 runs in the first inning. Holy! You know what? We're gonna be a different team next year. I'm calling it. We're gonna win the World Series next year. Oakland A's 2024 World Series confirmed. Base hit to left field to start off the 4th inning as the A's now trail by 8 runs. Heading into the 4th inning, it's now 10-2. Bryce Miller's on the mound today for the Mariners. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Connor Capel. And he goes down swinging because, of course, he does. Brett Rooker's now up. He's 1 for 1. I was looking at the A's lineup just to see, who is doing well. And to be completely honest, no one's really doing well on this team, except for Julio Tejada, and on the pitching side, Paul Blackburn, and I think forget who the other pitcher is, but we got 2 guys in the rotation who have an ERA over 3, which is interesting. This team is a complete mess. Thank goodness we have 2 weeks left of the season, and then we'll go into the off season. Either way, ground ball to short. Tom Murphy is going to become another ground out victim, you can say. 2 outs, top of the 5th. Teoscar Hernandez is up. Seattle has runners at first and second. There's a ground ball to short. Again, Tejada's going to make the throw in time, and that is going to be the final out here in the top of the 5th inning. Moving on to the bottom of the inning. Bryce Miller still in the game, 2 outs, runners at first and second, and the Mariners now are up 10-3. Julio Tejada down into left field, and it's a 10-5 ball game here in the 10-6, here in the 5th inning. So now the A's now trail by 4 runs. Keep in mind, this was a 9-0 ball game going into the bottom of the first inning. By the end of the first inning, the Mariners had a 9-0 lead. Tejada's going to make a nice play there. Try to get the runner. Trying to go back to first, but didn't happen. Marco Gonzalez just got traded, I believe. Ended up going to the Braves, and now he's on the Pirates. Base hit in the left field. Mariners are now up 11-6. I'm probably going to be out going to second. Nope, I am safe. I am very much safe on that play, so... Yep, okay, so now Connor Capel's up. A's are now trailing by 5. Strike 3, gets him looking. Brent Rooker is now up, and he worked a full count. He's 1 for 3. After working the count full, he's going to ground out to the second baseman, Matt McClain, who robbed Brent Rooker's base hit there. So now we go to the 9th. Drew Steckenrider is now pitching. 1 out. Ian Happ, who looks like he came over to the Mariners in a trade from the Cubs. A little pop-up to the shortstop, Tejada, and that is going to be out number 2. However, it doesn't matter. The Mariners are going to run away with the win here, 11-6, your final score. Man, this was, a typical A's loss, but I'm sorry, but after that first inning, this was just embarrassing. Kyle Mueller is now 4-20 on the season. I know we're now in this era, pitcher wins and losses, I don't really think matter or too much now, but man, this was just an embarrassing loss. So let's see what the Mariners did real quick. Julio Rodriguez was 2 for 5. Ian Happ was 3 for 6. And Ty France was 3 for 5. Both Sam Haggerty and Matt McClain were both 2 for 4. Combined, they were 4 for 8 combined. You see we have a double from Ty France. Julio Rodriguez and Matt McClain both hit a couple triples in this game. Hughes Forrest, Tom Murphy both had the home runs. A sac fly for Matt McClain. And, Bryce Miller went 6 innings. He gave up 7 hits, 6 runs, and 6 strikeouts, while Marcos Gonzalez pretty much got himself a 3-inning save. A 9-out save, pretty much. He gave up 1 hit, 2 strikeouts in 3 innings. Looking at the A's, Julio Tejada was really the best thing about this game. He went 4 for 4 with 5 RBIs. Kyle Mueller didn't even get out of the first inning. He gave up 4 hits, 7 runs, 3 walks, 1 strikeout. Connor Pilkington came in relief for him. He gave up 3 points, and he went 3 1/3 of an inning. He gave up 5 hits, 3 runs, a walk, and 1 strikeout. Ken Waldichuk, who was the A's best pitcher in this game. That's not really saying much, but since he has an ERA over 5, but he gave up 2 hits, 2 walks, 2 strikeouts. Austin Pruitt gave up a couple hits, a run, in 2 innings, and then Drew Steckenrider pitched the 9th, and he pitched okay. He gave up a hit, and he had 1 strikeout, which I guess is fine, but man, also I see the Mariners got a couple errors in this game. The A's committed an error. Just a very tough loss for the A's. Once again, luckily this game means absolutely nothing for the A's. But, man, this is a bad way to lose. I guess I have to go out and get them tomorrow, I guess. All right, let's see. Game 2, we're Paul Blackburn, capital A, capital C, capital E of this Oakland A's pitching staff. He's 9-14, and he has an ERA of 3.16. Julio Tejada, 26 home runs, 54 RBIs, and he's only been in the big leagues for less than a month. And he'll face Luis Castillo in the bottom of the first inning, 2 outs. The A's have a runner at second. There's a base hit in the left field. Julio Tejada has a chance for an RBI double, which he will get. And just like that, the A's score the first run of the ball game, making the score 1-0. Connor Capel's up, hitting .224 in the number 5 spot in the lineup for Mark Kotze's Oakland A's. Castillo, Connor Capel's going to have a bloop single in the left field. It's going to be a double. It would have been an RBI. Actually, wait. He's going to have a triple out of that. Julio Tejada was a little confused there on the play. I was thinking for sure he would have been a dead duck going home. But as you can see, Connor Capel hits one in the left center field. They actually went all the way to the wall, looks like. And Capel was able to get an RBI triple out of that. Score 2-0 A's, and now score is, with the score now 4-0 Oakland here in the bottom of the second. With runners in the corners, Julio Tejada is going to join the fun. And it looks like he may have an RBI triple of his own. He may have a 2-run triple. Instead, he's going to be hosed at third. But it doesn't matter because he gets both the runs. And the A's have a 6-0 lead. Where was that in the first game of this series? I'm not too sure. But what I do know is Ian Happ's going to pop up. And the third baseman's going to watch Tejada make the catch. Going to the bottom of the fifth inning, Barco Gonzalez, who had a good game the day before. He looks like he's coming back to pitch in this game of this series. He'll pitch the fifth inning. And Tejada is going to get a base hit in the left field. That's possibly going to be a double. Let's see if he beats out the throw. He will. And just like that, Julio Tejada has his 11th double of the season. Seems like he's had more of those. I don't know if it's just me or not, but it seems like he's had more doubles than that graphic ended up showing. Anyway, Connor Capel is going to get a base hit up the middle. That's going to be his second hit of the game, and that's going to be an RBI. Score is now 7-0 A's, heading in the fifth inning. Now we're going to the sixth inning. Mariners looks like they scored a run off of Paul Blackburn. Runners in the corners, one out. Shortstop J.P. Crawford. Ground ball. Looks like the Mariners will score the run, but the A's will take a double play. That's a win-win situation right there. Mariners get a run. A's get the double play, and it looks like the Mariners scored a third run, as the score is now 8-3 Oakland, heading into the seventh inning with one out. Julio Tejada is 3 for 3 on the day. He was 4 for 4, I believe, in the first game. And it looks like he may have another 4 for 4 game. That's in a deep left center field. No one's going to catch that on time. And just like that, Tejada has himself another double. And hopefully Connor Capel has himself another RBI. Look, he's 2 for 3 today. He's had himself a pretty good game. Casey Sadler is now pitching for the Mariners. Off the glove of Crawford. Is Capel going to beat the throw? And it looks like he did. However, Tejada is going to stay put at second. Here's Lazaro Armenteros. I believe he has himself a wonderful negative 0.5 wins above replacement. He's going to get a base hit into right field. Tejada is going to try and score all the way from second. The throw from right field is not going to be in time, and the A's now have a 9-3 lead. Heading into the eighth inning now with one out. Paul Blackburn still pitching for Oakland here. Runner at first, one out. J.P. Crawford may hit himself into another double play. And, yep, he's going to do just that. It would have been pretty cool if that would end the ninth inning, but instead it ends the eighth inning. And the A's are going to get the win here today, 9-3 your final score. Julio Tejada was 4 for 4 with 4 doubles and 3 RBIs. Paul Blackburn pitched a phenomenal game. He gave up 5 hits, 3 runs, 2 walks, had 7 strikeouts and 8 innings. Luis Castillo looks like he got knocked out after 2 innings. He gave up 6 hits, a run, 6 hits, 6 runs, a walk, and just 1 strikeout. The Mariners' RBIs came from a home run from Julio Suarez, a triple from Sam Haggerty, and that was it. Yeah, Julio Suarez had a 2-run homer, and Sam Haggerty with an RBI triple. Looking at the A's, again, very good win for the ball club. We had a couple triples in this game for Denzel Clark and Connor Capel. Garrett Stubbs, the backup catcher, played left field today for Oakland. Okay. Carlos Perez was 2 for 4. Tejada was 4 for 4. We just saw that. Connor Capel had a really good game. Yeah, overall, this was just a good, classic, solid win for the Oakland A's. And now we're going to go into Game 3. A's will try and take 2 out of 3 here against the Mariners. Or it'll be the other way around. Mariners will possibly take 2 out of 3. Once again, the Mariners, they're playing for a playoff spot. They're trying to get a wild card spot. This game means quite a bit for the Mariners as we enter the last couple weeks of the season. Zach Godley, 5-13 on the year, 4.39 ERA. We watched him pitch in the last video against the Padres, and as you guys know, the A's actually won the first game of that 3-game series. Anyway, it looks like he's off to a rough start here in the first inning, gives up a 2-out single. However, he's not going to score a run, as George Kirby is pitching today for the Mariners. Julio Tejada is going to hit one into left center field, and that is going to be the third out, or the final out here in the third. And which means Julio Tejada is not going to have a 4 for 4 game, which is unfortunate. Anyway, second inning now. After working a full count, Matt McLean's going to ground out into a 6-4-3 double play to end the top of the second inning. Heading to the third inning now, the A's now have a 1-0 lead. Zach Godley still having a solid game. Julio Rodriguez hits a ground ball to the shortstop, Tejada, who's going to take away what would have been a base hit. However, the Mariners are going to move a runner to third, and it looks like they tie the game on an RBI single for, I don't know who that is at first, but Ty France hits one right to Tejada, tries to get the force out at second, which he will get. And just like that, we are going to go to the bottom of the third. A runner at second for the A's with 1 out. George Kirby's still on the mound for the Mariners. Julio Tejada is going to hit one right to the shortstop, which was ricochets off the glove of J.P. Crawford. However, the runner will stay put at second. Still 1 out. Runners now at first and second, and the game tied at 1 here in the bottom of the third. Brent Rooker hits one to right field, catch is made. The runner at second is going to tag up, and just like that, the A's are going to have runners at the corners. They have a golden opportunity to take the lead now with 2 outs. Lawrence Butler, who had a nice negative 3.5 WAR heading into this game, strikes out, and just like that, the A's had squandered a golden opportunity, but the A's took the lead anyway. Seems like they have now a 2-1 lead here in the bottom of the fifth inning. Julio Tejada grounds out 2 in the inning. Heading into the 7th inning with TJ Antone now pitching for the Athletics. Dylan Moore is going to hit one to second. They get the out. They get 1 out. However, they're not going to get 2 outs, as the first baseman had stone hands, looks like, at first. And so, but it doesn't matter. We go to the 8th inning now. Diego Castillo is now on the mound for the Mariners, and Julio Tejada is going to hit into a double play of his own. 2 in the 8th inning. Going into the 9th, the A's are going to win the game here. 2-1 is your final score. They will take 2 out of 3 here against the Mariners after getting embarrassed in the first game the way that they did. It's been all Oakland A's since then. Zach Godley with the win, George Kirby with the loss. Zach Jackson picks up his 29th save of the season. And just like that, the A's the A's take 2 out of 3 here against the Mariners. Julio Tejada was 1 for 4 with the single. Lazaro Armenteros was 1 for 3 with a home run. And, that's pretty much it. That's going to do for today's video. Hopefully you guys do enjoy. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment down below. I'm going to try and finish up the rest of the 2023 season, get these Julio Tejada videos out of the way, and, pre-recorded and everything. That way they're all ready to go. And so, yeah, that's going to do it for today. Hopefully you guys do enjoy. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment down below if you guys are enjoying the Julio Tejada series. And, yeah, I will talk to you guys later.